How I got into professional Fortnite, I started playing professional Fortnite when I was 16 years old. So, Fortnite is one of those games where I feel like anybody can make it in Fortnite as long as you want it bad enough. And I started competing in online tournaments, and um, it was after I broke my collarbone playing soccer that I realized that I had talent for video games for sure. I think, yes, you can make $100 in a Fortnite tournament. Yes, you can make $1,000 in a Fortnite tournament. That doesn't make you pro. What makes you pro is being consistent in every single tournament, and it is very difficult to do that consistently. Even the top pros struggle to qualify for some of the major events sometimes because it's really that competitive, and kids are getting better every single day. It is a very high barrier, just like any other video games, but you can definitely make thousands of dollars just trying your hardest. I would say it probably took me between 2 and 3 years of playing seriously in order to be professional, like making a living off of it on a team and stuff that I could survive for sure. But making money, I would say it probably took me about a year to start making money playing Fortnite. Most pro players, there's agents that go around talking to pro players and stuff, and they're like, hey, we might think that we can get you on a team. So agents will reach out to the organizations for you and negotiate a deal and see if they're interested, and see if they'll run the contract by them and run the numbers by them to see what you're worth and stuff. And if they agree, then that's how you get on a team. There is times where you don't need an agent if you're that good. But I think everybody should get an agent if you become that good, because it's good to have somebody that knows contracts, knows all of that kind of stuff. The peak of my Fortnite career, I would say I was making around $3,500 a month for my contract from my team, and they weren't taking any percentage of earnings from me. So anything I made in Fortnite tournaments, they weren't. And I got full room and board, I guess, was what you would say. I would say I pivoted when, Jay, I can't remember his last name, but his name is Jay, and he was the owner of XP League when I met him, and his son Lobos came up to me and introduced them, and they were fans and they were good kids and stuff. I mean, Jay wasn't a good kid, he was a dad, but his son was a great kid, and they told me that they were running an XP League, and I put them in contact with my mom, and my mom bought a franchise underneath them, and we went to school to learn about coaching, to learn about XP League and stuff, to see if we wanted to make the decision to buy it into the franchise and everything, and we ended up doing it. And from there I started coaching for my mom because she needed somebody, and I thought, well, I could do both at the same time, but honestly it's very impossible to do both at the same time. If you want to do coaching full time and you want to be good at it, you gotta put aside competitive, I would say.